Every organization uses valuable information. Customer records, employee data, financial information, business strategies, system configurations, passwords, contracts, and intellectual property. But how does an organization ensure that this information remains secure? Installing firewalls, antivirus software, and monitoring tools is not enough. An organization also needs policies, responsibilities, risk management, employee awareness, monitoring, audits, and continual improvement. This is where ISO IEC 27001 becomes important. Welcome to InfoSec with Naji. In this complete course, we will learn ISO IEC 27001 to 2022 from three perspectives: the organizational perspective, the lead implementer perspective, and the lead auditor perspective. ISO IEC 27001 is an international standard that specifies requirements for an information security management system, commonly called an ISMS. Let us understand the name. ISO refers to the International Organization for Standardization. IEC refers to the International Electrotechnical Commission. The correct name of the standard is ISO IEC 27001 to 2022. The year 2022 represents the addition of the standard studied in this course. ISO IEC 27001 focuses on how the entire organization manages information security. It connects people, processes, technology, risk management, leadership, and policies, along with responsibilities, monitoring, auditing, and continual improvement. Information security is therefore not only the responsibility of the IT or cybersecurity department. Management, employees, human resources, procurement, legal teams, physical security teams, system owners, and third-party suppliers may also have information security responsibilities. ISMS stands for Information Security Management System. An ISMS is a structured system through which an organization manages information security risks. The words management system are important. Information security activities should not be performed randomly or only after an incident occurs. They should be planned, documented, assigned, implemented, monitored, reviewed, and continually improved. Suppose a company stores customer information in a cloud application. The company may implement a firewall and multi-factor authentication, but several questions still remain. Who is authorized to access customer information? Who approves privileged access? How frequently is access reviewed? What happens when an employee leaves? How are security incidents reported? How are cloud suppliers assessed? Are backups tested? Are security logs monitored? Who accepts the remaining risk? An ISMS helps the organization manage all these questions through an organized and risk-based approach. The primary objective of information security is to preserve confidentiality, integrity, and availability. These are commonly called the CIA Triad. Confidentiality means information is accessible only to authorized individuals, systems, or processes. For example, employee salary information should only be accessible to authorized HR and payroll personnel. Integrity means information remains accurate, complete, and protected against unauthorized modification. For example, an unauthorized person should not be able to change a customer bank account number in a payment system. Availability means information and systems are accessible when authorized users need them. For example, an online banking system should remain available according to business and service requirements. An effective ISMS helps the organization protect all three principles. Controls should therefore be selected according to business needs and identified risks. ISO IEC 27001 follows a risk-based approach. The organization should first understand what information needs protection, what could go wrong, why it could happen, how likely it is, what impact it could create, and what treatment is required. Consider a healthcare company. One critical asset is its patient record system. A possible threat is unauthorized access. A vulnerability may be weak authentication or excessive user privileges. The impact may include exposure of sensitive patient information, regulatory penalties, reputational damage, and interruption of healthcare services. The organization must assess this risk and determine how it will be treated. Possible controls may include multi-factor authentication, role-based access, privileged access management, periodic access reviews, security logging, incident response procedures, and employee awareness. Controls should not be selected only because they sound useful. They should be connected to identified risks, legal obligations, contractual requirements, and organizational needs. ISO/IEC 27001 contains management system requirements and a reference set of information security controls. The main requirements are covered through clauses 4 to 10. Clause 4 covers the context of the organization. Clause 5 covers leadership. Clause 6 covers planning. Clause 7 covers support. Clause 8 covers operation. Clause 9 covers performance evaluation. Clause 10 covers improvement. The standard also contains Annex A, which provides a reference set of information security controls. In later lessons, we will study every clause in sequence and examine Annex A through practical categories. This includes governance, asset management, human resource security, access control, privileged access management, and physical security, cloud security, supplier security, logging and monitoring, incident management, business continuity, secure development, and data protection. Students often confuse ISO/IEC 27001 with ISO/IEC 27002. ISO/IEC 27001 contains the requirements for establishing and operating an ISMS. An organization can be certified against ISO/IEC 27001. ISO/IEC 27002 provides detailed guidance and good practices for information security controls. It helps organizations understand how controls may be implemented. A simple way to remember the difference is ISO 27001 tells us what an ISMS must achieve, while ISO 27002 helps explain how information security controls can be implemented. A lead implementer helps an organization establish, implement, maintain, and continually improve its ISMS. The implementer may conduct a gap assessment, define the ISMS scope, identify interested parties, develop a risk assessment methodology, prepare a risk register, create a risk treatment plan, prepare the statement of applicability, develop policies and procedures, assign control owners, coordinate implementation, conduct awareness sessions, and prepare the organization for certification. The lead implementer converts the requirements of the standard into operational processes and documented evidence. A lead auditor evaluates whether the ISMS conforms to defined audit criteria and is effectively implemented. The auditor may review policies and records, interview responsible personnel, examine technical and administrative evidence, select samples, follow audit trails, evaluate controls, identify nonconformities, conduct opening and closing meetings, prepare the audit report, and review corrective actions. A good auditor does not only confirm that documents exist. The auditor also evaluates whether processes are implemented, followed, monitored, and effective. For example, having an access control policy is not sufficient if terminated employees continue to retain system access. Remember this key point. ISO/IEC 27001 is not only about installing security technologies. It is about establishing a complete management system through which information security risks are identified, treated, monitored, reviewed, and continually improved. In the next lesson, we will explain the information security management system in detail, including its components, life cycle, responsibilities, documentation, and practical implementation. Subscribe to InfoSec with Naji and continue with the complete ISO/IEC 27001 to 2022 course.